Hi, good morning and welcome to Science TV. My name is Belinda Bez. I have 30 minutes before I start. Okay? So this was going on for you for the next 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why these. I'm not going to be putting up with this. There it is. There it is. There it is. Come on, baby. Oh, it ain't good. Second. No, honey, no. Okay, that's. I don't know what's going on with that, but I feel like you're the more watchful person in the situation. Now, you may have to put some type of career moves or whatever moves you were trying to make in your career to the back. It's talking about two partners here. I feel like you're the stronger in both of the relationships. I'm almost waiting to hear from someone and then a relationship that's kind of coming off like someone's not ready for it. And I feel like that relationship is going to begin to start to push off the more stable, okay? The more stable one. Now, money's here in the middle of your cards. You're going to be coming away from something. I feel like it has everything to do with career. You're going to be coming away from something. There are some positive things that's coming up when it comes down to relationship. But like I say, it's inconsistent. Sometimes the person is not there. I feel like you're the pusher in the relationship. You're pushing it. And you have to get on them about things. I mean, that's just a little bit too much. At the same time, property matters are popping up for you here. Spiritualism, you're traveling. I mean, girl, at the end of the day, I think you're going to be ending something. It's too much. You're going to be ending something in this relationship, the one with the more permanent things going on with it. You're going to put it behind you, or you're just going to put it behind you or end it. It's more of an ending of putting things behind you. I think it's more of a phase or the way the relationship used to be. You're going to be taking out some time for yourself. You're thinking about if it's better for you to be alone or not. Currently, it is. The focus is on career. The changes is in your judgment, so you just may do that. Okay, that's what's coming up for you. It says time is going to change something, and you have to be realistic about how you're looking at things. You are the pusher here. Okay? What time is it? All right. Okay. In the next time frame, girl, here we go with arguments again. The arguments are coming from your mind. Almost being in a peaceful place, but thinking of all the negatives. You have to push those things behind you. And at the same time, I do see this two-sided lover coming in, the one that you're trying to make the decision about. I feel like you're just looking and trying to figure out if you're going to do this or not. You don't decide on it. You decide to go back to side businesses and career or whatever you love to do most. I do, I do see some happiness. There's a situation that pops in and you have a good time and then bam, they leave everything on you and then it's over again. Watch those patterns. If you end it, end it. Okay? Your desires are going to play a major part for you. Your desire to make a major. Girl, this authoritative figure, this damn Mike is giving you trouble. Mike is the one that keeps popping in, having fun, and then they leave and then make you feel as though you you made me think, what is this? It's up to you if you want to end it or not. And it's telling me that that's the relationship that looks like it has no permanent growth. I feel like you're ready for it. I do feel like you're on the level of this person. They're not all the way there. Emotional. It's emotional for them. When it comes to emotion with this individual, they're not there yet. Okay, here it is. Okay. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I'm in the area where. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have did all this before I started. I'm probably gonna have to move. I can't do this. Property matters are picking up for here for you again. Okay, but I want to keep warning you about this situation. I mean, it's not more of a warning. It's more of a deciding factor for you. You may have to put something to the back. You're gonna have to put something to the back or put something behind you, so you're able to see the things that are going on in the relationship. At the same time, career messages and changes and money messages are looking really good for you. You're going to be dealing with two things at one time: decision making and some type of up in career. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. You're going to have to end this relationship because I see it some kind of way is coming to where after you look at this, you may end it, or something's going to happen where there's going to be an ending in this situation. You're going to have to find a way to end it and put it behind you. It's not serving you anymore. The relationship is down to 0.2 seconds. It's going to intensify in this upcoming month. And I feel like when you let this thing go, I don't know what you have planned. It's not my business, but there is something planned here. And there's something with an income going up, messages, an income going up. I feel you leaping over the problems, but not totally. I see a rope standing behind you because you're still attaching yourself to a situation. You may have to put it down. You may have to walk away. You may have to put it on ease, because I do feel like it's going to put you in a better place. Being single right now will be the better thing for you. You're going to have that time coming up. You're going to have that time frame coming up, and it's going to make you reevaluate where you stand financially and what's caused you to feel like you have to reevaluate everything that you do. It's like this relationship is making you feel like you always have to clean things up. It's because they're always leaving pressures on you. Okay? Here's your number 3. I'm trying to hurry up before this buffering starts, okay? Next time frame. Okay, the next time frame, you're going to try to walk away or get away from it. But money's going to be so good, you're going to be feeling satisfied. But you're going to feel insecure when it comes down to your relationship. I do feel like in-home, when it comes down to your in-home, it's going to be stability there. In the home, stability, something straightening up for you. Something's lining up, and it could be with this new energy of income, this unexpected income. Still, when it comes down to your career, you're on the fence. You walk away from your home thinking you should end everything that's coming up because there's an incomplete relationship. You have to watch how you shift the energy into things that are going good. Know where that's coming from. When you leave your home, you instantly, I need to end this. I need to change this. No. Think about it. You leaving your home. You're leaving your home with this, so that energy is coming from whatever's going on there. Whoever this person is has put this on you. You didn't know that they were allowing it. You have to learn. You have to learn. And you will. And you will. And you will. It's telling me to tell you you need to end it. It says you'll be in a better place mentally. Your thought processes will be very much so clear for you. It's going back to this again. Loneliness and saying goodbye will help you focus more on what you want. This ending will bring desires for you. I can't tell you what to do, but do what you need to do. This authority figure is going to pop in with this jealous stuff. That's what he is. He's childish. He's not all the way there emotional with you. You guys are going to argue. Funner for you. I feel in some kind of way whoever this is very creative, and you're gonna start to be a little bit more responsible with things when it comes down to what you're being responsible for, like income, extra money coming in. You're gonna start with that idea or whatever that is. At the end of the day, you're gonna start seeing where your losses have come in. It's just gonna pop into your head. It's gonna be like, really? This person has really put all of these logs in my hand, and they're very hot for me to handle. I've taken what I have taken, but I have taken it. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I feel like it's not a message, it's a mental thing. It's like something's gonna come over like, maybe I should think about it just a little bit more, and then your peace is gonna come in. I feel you backing up from this thing. It's gonna take a little bit, but you're gonna back away from it. With the feeling of you've learned a lot, with the feeling of being conquered. You've conquered something. It's a positive thing. It's a positive thing. You just have to know where you stand with yourself. Letting things be. Letting things be. Putting things behind you. I don't see you totally walking away. I see you mentally looking like, just going to let that walk away. And I do feel like you're going to be given more chances. I feel like there's 2 things that you're hanging on with this authority figure. Here's the last month. It's gonna work out. This is about the actions you take. The change the change that's going on around you, you're gonna have to execute it yourself, because things are what they are. Things are what they are. It's nothing that's going to automatic do it. You have to put your effort in. That's why you're having those spaces of peace. You having those thoughts. Everything has opened the door for you to decide on what you need to do. No matter what you do, bring a change in it. Whatever you have to leave behind as far as these situations, career is going up for you. But it could be better if you decide on the level in this relationship, what you want to do with it. Organize how you want to handle it. If you want to stay with them, it's on you, but it keeps talking about endings, and the endings could come in the way of how you have allowed the person to treat you, how you have allowed yourself to treat yourself as a result of being treated that way. Maybe you don't see that you are carrying baggages and it's affecting things that could be coming out better for you. Maybe someone's going to help you with a side business and idea. Maybe there's a mutual attraction and you haven't just jumped on it because you haven't decided on what you're going to do ultimately. Oh, I like them tights and them shoes. You're going to make your decision, and when you do make a decision, it's going to be undecided. But it will be a decision. Whatever decision you make, you are keeping a mental book on it. You're going to change how you feel about it. It's going to shift over, but it could be a better shift if you come out of yourself and just twist it just a little bit. Just twist it just a little bit so it can work out for you. I do see you thinking about being single. You just can't come to terms with it. Work on your career. You're never going to let this individual go. You need to change how you deal with them or allow them to deal with you. Once again, ma'am, I'm going to announce and tell you, you need to end this relationship. It will bring your money in a better place, because the energy that you are using in that situation, you're not paying attention that it's keeping you back. It's stopping your money. It's stopping your money. You have money all in your cards, but I don't think that you're seeing it because you have an energy that's keeping you from moving in that area that could bring those things in. I do see income in your cards. I see negotiations. And I see you getting into it with this person again. It's just a continuous thing. You're going to have to walk away. If you want it, stay. If you want it, stay. I do feel that they have their spats. Well, they're going to be good. Good turns into bad in 2.3 seconds. Good turns into being a snake in 2.3 seconds. Oh, I want to talk to you. Come over and talk to me instantly. There's an argument. Told you. Whoever this is that's helping you with side business and career or whatever this situation is, the same mind frame you have with that individual is going to work out. That same mind frame, turn that mind frame over to the authority figure and watch the changes that happen. You cannot allow the same things to go on with this. It's getting worse and worse and worse. It's Don't be back and forth with what you want to do. If you start seeing things prosper, don't be like, maybe this is what you do. If you start, you're gonna try to, oh, this is going good, so maybe this will go good too. And you got the wrong idea. You keep that energy where it works best. Now, if you can use it and you see changes, so you can get the best out of it, if you want to stay with the authority figure. The only person that's going to make moves in this situation is you. You're the turner. You're the salt and pepper shaker. You're the one that's holding all the cards. And out of fear, you just may not walk into that door. So you have much to deal with. You have much to deal with. Much positives to deal with. The positives that you're going to be dealing with are the things that you're going to have to change. You're going to be dealing with other things that you're going to have to change. You can move and make those changes that you need to make. You don't have to overall end it, but find a way to push it back. Because it's ending, and then it comes back together. And maybe you guys break up or something, but every time when things begin to be positive for you, you use that energy and you incorporate change in that relationship. And you stick with it and you don't go back on the old way. If they're not going to be getting with the new way of you doing things, on the old way. If they're not going to be getting with the new way of you doing things, you just keep it, you have your eyes on someone else, but I don't see it really moving. But if that situation is looking positive for you, keep the friendship between you and that individual and bring in that to make that relationship work. The only person that's going to bring changes into the relationship is you. My name is Belém Bez, and this has been